now we're live. What's up, y'all? It's your homie Fantasyastic here. Welcome to another episode of Fantasyastic's Fantasyastic Shoutout podcast series. I'm sure y'all enjoyed my recent episode the last time when it premiered here. So, I'm sure y'all had a great 4th of July, and I'm sure y'all had a great Pride Month last month, which is past already. And I'm sure y'all enjoyed your 4th, which is, kind of okay. And I know you thought of a bit of fireworks and everything else like that. So, anyway, let's move forward and let's get started. So, what we're talking about today is I did recent photo shoots and write new songs and what I've been up to and everything else. So, this is what this today's episode is about. So let's get it started. And I'll tell you how my 4th is, y'all. I went to my family's barbecue, and also I did walk around. I've been walking long ways and everything else, and I went to my friends and Martian's house to light out the fireworks. That's what I did during the 4th of July, and yeah. So anyway, and what I have going on this week that I know of, like, I was been, doing the big photo shoots. I'm went back on that because it's been a year since I did the photo shoots and everything else. And do you run into people that does photo shoots every other month and every other day sometimes? And I feel you know how it is and everything else. And I just got invited by this one of my model friends who has the bottle ship party that's going on in East Lake. That's part of Seattle Ring or something like that. One of my model friends, Jaylee, invited me to come, which is I'm so excited for. Zen and I will be there. So anyway, if y'all are going to that bottle ship event with Ring, it's going on July 7th. So hopefully I'll see y'all there. So anyway, what else is going on? Well, Duno Mall just have a show coming up, and I'm supposed to be with her today, but something just came up, and but don't worry, y'all. In the next episode, we'll try to get her in, and I'm trying to get other artists to join in too. Trying to get Kyle Campy, AK-47, and Archie. I'm sure y'all heard of her, who is formerly called PSA, Popstar Archie, for reference. Yeah. So anyway, what else is going on? I don't know. What I'm thinking today, y'all, I'm gonna tell you about what my mind is. My mind is not that clear today because I just I don't know. I just got home late last Friday night, and I went to guess who came in town at Numos. Sir Mix-a-Lot was in town, and I finally met him on stage. Finally seen him the very first time. I'm sure y'all know who Sir Mix-a-Lot was and is. So anyway, shout out to Sir Mix-a-Lot, and shout out to Invictus Jonah for all the he killed the show last Friday night at Numos. Good job, guys. You killed it. Shout out to them, and shout out to Jesus Slates, whatever his name is, and the rest of those rappers that did a hell of a job last Friday night for doing that thing. So anyway, and also shout out to Sierra Desher and her husband for being one of my new friends and fans as I get to know them, as they get to know me, as I told them about that, about who I do and who I am and everything. So they don't think I don't treat them like a stranger, because it makes them uncomfortable. And I don't want that to get in the way, you know what I mean, y'all? Yeah, I know, guys. It's been a while, and I know it's kind of weird to meet new fans and new people, And I just ran into some all other fans, and yeah, this is how it is. Yeah. So, and also, what else should I talk about? Let's see. And I probably will have to tell you about my past 10 years ago. Did I tell you guys about it on my pilot episode? Like, there was this girl named Teresa Mizuki. Her and I used to be in a relationship back in 2008, and when I was a freshman and she was a sophomore. And yeah, we had a great time dating, and you know how it is. And I'm sure you guys know who she is, and some of you don't. Yeah, it happened when I was at Cleveland High School, and our relationship didn't last, and it's kind of complicated during the summer of 2008. It was kind of complicated, so, and I don't want to talk about here because I'm not sure if she goes on YouTube and listens to those podcasts. I don't have no idea. So, anyway, and also, like, what happened with me 10 years ago, back in October, I did something I shouldn't do to Teresa, and I will probably apologize to her if I see her around, and hopefully she'll accept my apology, and she doesn't feel like seeing me because of what I did to her. And I don't want to tell her because people will think it's really, really scary and really, really personal. So I had to keep that to myself so y'all don't think that I'm being crazy. So anyway, Teresa, if wherever you're out there, I'm really sorry about what I did with you 10 years ago, and I hope you'll forgive me for this. And yeah. So anyway, I usually hang with friends who I've known for a long time and known for 3 years that understands about my disability. It's kind of, I'm telling you guys, it's hard to find friends these days because some of them are fake and they pretend to be your friend. It turns out to be fake all of a sudden. Do you guys like end up like meeting new people that turns out they've been fake all the time? Do you guys want to feel? Have you guys been feel like that? Yeah, you don't want to feel for that. So anyway, it's just they felt bad inside and they don't know what they're doing. So it's hard to make friends these days, and it's hard to get over relationships. And I'm just gonna focus on myself. You know how I am. So anyway, um, I'm gonna tell you guys why I don't drink alcohol and I don't smoke weed or cigarettes because it's just me. It's not about you guys. It's just like, I'm trying to like be sober and I need to keep my health clean. I had to keep my mind in a thinking mode when I think of more ideas and everything else. So anyway, that's why I don't smoke and I don't drink alcohol. So anyway, I only drink water, to be honest, y'all. You guys are cool. I don't want to say it against y'all. I'm not against you guys, to be honest. So you know that I support you guys and you all support me. So yeah. And also what else? And I'm gonna tell you guys about this guy named James McKnight, who calls himself James Bunn. He first harassed me back in 2017, the beginning of 2017, and he's been seeing my posters. I believe that was him back in 2016. That when he see my poster and that kind of hurt his ears when my sound is now doesn't sound really good, and yeah, that's how he got hurt by me, and I don't understand why I did this, but I didn't mean to hurt anyone or him, and I wish he should respect what I do. And he said he gets tired of seeing my flyers everywhere, and he needs to like stop. I believe he got my number from my fan page, which is the biggest mistake I ever did, is to put my number on the fan page so people can contact me, and I don't want that because there are a bunch of crazy people out there, y'all. So I'm telling you. So, anyways, was my big mistake. And James was trying to call my number, and I didn't answer, and he left me those horrible voicemails, and I blocked his number, and I reported to the cops back in the past, and they try to do everything they can to like have him not call me, put a like no contact order or something. And also next year after, he just came back and harassed me again because he just gets tired of seeing my flyers everywhere and he wants to rap about me. Why can't like, to be honest guys, why can a sad troll want to rap battle me for? I didn't mean to do anything weird like that. I just want like peace, and he should think about do some good stuff for his life instead of trolling me and other artists too, which I don't have time for this. So that's why I have to focus on positivity and positive things. So anyway, that's what James does, trolling people, and that's because he's hurt. And I told my friends on Facebook about my incident with James, and and I told Ray Ron about that, and James doesn't appreciate it, so he sent me another harassing voicemail after I blocked his number. So anyway, and I'm gonna make a diss track soon on him, and hopefully he'll learn a lesson not to mess with me anymore, not to mess with Zen the Martian either. So anyway, guys, I'm getting tired, and we're getting tired of having those internet trolls control our post and control of what we're talking about. What are you gonna do if a troll messes with you with your own answers? You can comment on the video above and everything else, whatever you want. So yeah, and also, like, I collab with other artists, and I can rap the way I want to because of my disability. I won't let that stop me, and I just always keep it going, and I always like to write down questions and ask it to the local artists and everywhere else. And guys, very soon I'll probably maybe move to LA in the next 3 years, or I could probably stay here to keep fighting and keep posting flyers just to get people to listen to me when they're in town. Never know. So anyway, very soon, guys, I'm gonna probably end up do some more stuff with all the local artists and collab with them on my next album, A Kid from the Emerald City. So anyway, guys, I think that's all for today. Thanks y'all for listening. Look forward for the next episode. If you have any ideas you want to tell me, just feel free to email me on the description right there. And you can send me ideas for what I want to talk about in the next episode. So anyway, hopefully I'll get Duno Mall and Raven and others together to ask some questions during the podcast series. So anyway, thanks y'all for watching Fantasyastic Shoutout podcast series. And have a Fantasyastic day. And be sure to subscribe if you want to see more updates for the podcast and more of my music updates and everything else. And hit me up on my fan mail that shows on the description. And also, please subscribe to my friends' channels that's on the description right here and everything else. And if you see my flyers, just look out for them, and you can say how much you appreciate my work I did. So anyway, guys, have a fantastic day. Again, my motto to give y'all to remember is to be yourself, be inspired, and be respectful. Peace, much love. Love you guys, and see y'all next time.